From sports drinks to sunscreen, here are 9 things that you think work but don't. Buckle up for number 2 because it's gonna get you heated.
Number 9. Does Gatorade make you husky?
This video's kickoff is with a dubious drink that you can find at every kickoff.
The elixirs that I'm referring to, of course, are sports drinks. Beverage companies tend to market these drinks as performance-enhancing alternatives to water, and they encourage their consumers to gulp them down every time they hit the gym.
According to Healthline, sports drinks are unnecessary for most people and may actually inhibit weight loss as they contain 14 grams of sugar.
According to a 2016 study, sports drinks offer no more hydration than water.
So you might as well stick to that high quality H2O. Pop quiz, hotshot! What do you think is the best drink on the market to fight dehydration? See if you can guess the correct answer in the comments below, and stay tuned till later in the video to see if you're right.
Number 8.
This next one is gonna make you cross. Walk. Stupid.
At intersections all across the world, you can find little buttons to turn the red hand into a white man. Why does that sound so weird?
What if I told you that most of these buttons don't even work? Yeah, there's a good chance you're touching that nasty germ-ridden button for nothing.
Crosswalk buttons fall into 3 categories. Some always work, some work some of the time, and some don't work at all. The ones which sometimes work require a little guessing because they only function at certain times of the day, typically at rush hour. With the ones that don't work at all, no matter how many times you slam that button, you're going to have to wait for the next timed cycle.
The frustrating thing is that it's hard to figure out which button is which, and unfortunately, your best course of action is just to press the button and wait. Hopefully you have some hand sanitizer.
Number 7.
Are you looking to waste some of your money, but you feel like burning it would be bad for the environment? May I suggest fitness bands?
Companies like Fitbit, Garmin, and Amazfit are making millions selling products that are mediocre at best. Although these products are useful to some extent, when it comes to measuring a person's fitness or health, they're not that accurate. The accuracy often depends on the product.
For example, a $30 fitness band won't track your heart rate as accurately as an Apple Watch. And there isn't a fitness band on the market that will give you results at a hospital level accuracy.
There's a 5 to 30% error depending on the quality of the band and the heart rate monitor inside.
Another popular feature for these bands is that they ostensibly measure how many calories you burn daily.
Surprisingly, they're quite inaccurate. There's an error range from an unacceptable 28% to a whopping 94%. At that point, you might as well just be going by feel.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that I had a 4,000 calorie burn today. I'm crushing it. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Hope you're enjoying the video. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe. That will save you from ever missing any of our new content, and it lets the YouTube algorithm know that we don't suck, which we need. You're great, you're great.
Number 6. If you live near lakes, swamps, or any stagnant water, you're probably all too familiar with nature's most devastating animal, the mosquito.
The nice ones will just suck out all of your sweet red nectar. The lame ones will spread dangerous diseases such as malaria and dengue fever. Given the nuisance and potential danger that mosquitoes pose, it's very important to combat them using effective tools. A highfalutin, newish product on the market claims to use ultrasonic noises to drive the mosquitoes away. The apocryphal urban legend that surrounds this technology is that it mimics the sound of a dragonfly, which scares away the mosquito. But buyer beware, because Bart Knowles, an entomologist who chairs the advisory board of the Dutch Malaria Foundation, claims that there is no scientific evidence whatsoever that ultrasound repels mosquitoes. There's also cell phone apps that you can download that assert that they will repel those pesky skeeters. If you're gullible enough to download one of these, then those mosquitoes will be sucking on a sucker. Number 5. Coming in at number 5 is yet another reason to switch to Airbnb.
Have you ever noticed that the room temperature in your hotel doesn't seem to be responsive to the thermostat?
Well, you're not crazy, because most of those hotels have installed thermostats that don't even work. They're literally just there for show.
Travel pro tip. In many hotels, if you want your room temperature adjusted, you have to call the hotel staff. Some of the more expensive hotels have better technology, i.e., actually working thermostats to control the in-room climate. When the guest is in the room, the thermostat allows the temperature to lower down. When the guest leaves the room, the thermostat brings the room back to room temperature. Number 4. Phone cleaning software is something very commonly used and installed in a lot of laptops, tablets, and smartphones. These cleaning softwares tend to tell you a misleading tale that they've analyzed all of your device's data, pinpointed what's wasting your memory, cleaned your RAM, and made your machine 10 to 20% faster. Sounds great, right?
Sadly, this is completely fake, as these applications are absolutely useless.
Their goal is to trap you in their paid premium service, which is as useless as the free one.
These cleaning services have terrible reputations among the tech community, and they've been described as the digital version of snake oil.
Most operating systems have their own memory cleaning features. You don't need superfluous external software to do that for you. Moreover, there's a risk that these applications carry malware and slow down your device even more.
Oh snap! I just said the word of the day, superfluous. Superfluous means exceeding what is sufficient or necessary. Good synonyms include redundant and unnecessary. See if you can use superfluous in a sentence in the comment section below, and we'll feature the person with the most creative phrase in the next video.
Number 3, the download progress bar.
We all download all sorts of stuff. You know, documents, files. Don't look at me like that. I can feel your judgment.
We estimate the time that the download is going to take by looking at the progress bar, which shows what percentage of the file has been downloaded. However, the progress bar doesn't mean what you think it means. The progress bars can't be trusted because downloading a file depends on many variables, such as processor speed, internet speed, server speed, and network availability. It could say 51% downloaded, but that's at best a guess, and at worst, a flat-out lie. The speed of transferring a file from one location to another depends on the hard drive. Moreover, if you transfer one large file, that transfer will be faster than several small files. This happens due to the processing of the computer.
It's a lot of computer stuff, and I feel like I'm losing you, so just trust me. The progress bar is no good. Don't count on it.
Number 2.
There's even more thermostat chicanery going on here.
Just like in budget hotels, thermostats in big companies also don't work in most cases. This is done on purpose so that every employee can't mess around with the temperature in the office.
In all fairness, having access to a working thermostat would cause the office to descend into a total battle royale between the male and female employees.
It's also a clever ploy by management to save money on air conditioning. But if the management were to remove or lock the thermostat in the office, employees would constantly complain. And this is the reason why many offices feature dummy thermostats.
It's answer time! According to a 2016 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, the 4 beverages that perform highest on the hydration index are Pedialyte, both fat-free and whole milk, and orange juice.
All of these scored higher than water. It's a bit counterintuitive, but next time you're out sweating in the hot sun, reach for a nice big glass of whole milk. Number 1.
For a pasty guy like me, this next one is infuriating.
Sunscreen is commonly used to protect us from the sun's harsh rays.
But it turns out that many of these lotions fail at their one job.
The Environmental Working Group evaluated the UV ray protections, toxic ingredients, and other harsh hazards in 880 sunscreens.
They found that a jaw-dropping 73% of these sunscreens either contained worrisome ingredients or didn't work as well as advertised.
The study also revealed that most sunscreens don't protect users from ultraviolet A and B rays, and that many exaggerate their true SPF level. To protect yourself for your next fun day in the sun, The American Cancer Society recommends choosing a sunscreen with broad spectrum protection. Make sure that it has an SPF above 30 and to reapply every 40 to 80 minutes, even if the brand claims to be long-lasting or waterproof.
Stay safe, have fun out there, and enjoy your YouTube surfing.